Hello everyone, welcome. I wanted to show everyone real quick the new Iron Orchid Designs decor stamps and give you a size comparison. So I'm going to open each one, and I've got my purple measuring tape, and we're going to actually measure them so you guys can get an idea of the size. They look a little smaller than they really are. So this one right here is the new crockery stamp. Let's get this open. I apologize, I've got this, let me turn that off. Oh, that helps a little bit. Okay, so I just turned my counter lights off, so hopefully you can see that really well. Here's the back. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up. This is our shop one for workshops and things. Always got to save a few for me. So here is the entire stamp. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 individual stamps. Okay. Now the largest one, it looks like this one. Let's see if I can get it right here. And that's 4 inches across and about 4 inches width also. And then let's go this one, 3.5 by 4 to the tip. So tip to tip is 4. And then I'll give you an idea of the smaller one. That should give you guys a good idea of the dimensions. So this one is, where am I at here? 2 3/4, and then height is 1.5. So these are pretty good sizes, right? So let's go on to the next one. Set this one aside, and this one is the Lady of Shallot. This is the floral. It's a 2-set stamp. Let's go ahead and open this one and get it measured up for you. Okay. We've got our pumpkin patch going on outside, so if you hear noise or vehicles, trucks, I know they're harvesting as well. We're out on a farm. So this one, like I mentioned before, let me see if I can get in here, 2 sheets, 2 separate sheets. One sheet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on this sheet. Images, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the other one. So you're getting all of these florals, some additional stems. And let's start with this one. This flower here is the largest. And it is, find the widest spot here, 7.5 inches. Yep, 7.5 inches. That's huge, huge. That's a big flower. We'll measure this one next. And that one's a little over 8 inches. So you can see these are not small stamps. They are large decor stamps for your projects. Let's measure this leaf set right here. Give you guys an idea. Tip to bottom is 6 3/4 by about 5.5. So I'm hoping these give you guys an idea of the dimension for your projects. So again, this one was Lady of Shallot, 2-piece set. I'm gonna set that one aside. And next we're going on to the fronds. This one's my favorite. I know you would think it would be one of the other ones, but it is this one. Get this one opened. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and leave this open because it's kind of confusing looking through to the other set. So here is fronds, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different leaf set on here. I'll tell you guys in a second why this one's my favorite. But here is 9.5. So this is 9.5 inches. And remember, you don't have to use the whole thing. You can mask it off to right here and only use the tips. You can even just use the bottom if you want. And you can overlay. So this one is almost 6 inches long. This one is almost 4 by 6. Let's measure this one. That's another long one. Almost 11 inches long. That's huge. So let me tell you why this is my favorite. Because Christmas is coming up. And do you see some layering here? Stamping of some trees. Maybe adding some glitter in there. Yes, yes, yes. Projects. So again, this one's fronds. Here is butterflies. This opened. Hopefully nobody comes to the door for a minute. So your car door is opening. This one is butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 images, 10 separate stamps. You're also getting a dragonfly, and you're getting a bee and a moth. I don't know if you guys can see the, let me put that back here. Look at the detail. Okay, so let's get our sizes. We'll do the largest one first. Largest portion is 7 1/4 by 4 1/2. That's pretty big. 7 1/4. So you can see you've got different sizes here. A 4-inch. That one's almost a 6-inch. 5 1/2 inch. Your dragonfly is, let me get the widest part, 3 1/2 by 3. Your bee is almost 2, just under 2 by a little over 2. So this one is butterfly. Pavo. This is, everyone's talking about pavo. The beautiful peacock. Get this one open. Get you guys some sizes. This is another 2-sheet set. So you're getting this one and this one. All the additional feathering. So this first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And they've, IOD sisters are thinking ahead. They're so smart. They gave us one at one direction and then this one at another direction. So you can face them the opposite way or face one or the other on a project that you need a certain angle on. The other sheet is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 separate peacock feather stamps. And this one actually, you could use it more as some scrolls or a decorative touch, not necessarily a peacock. And these are the same way, one to one side, one to the other. Okay, so let's measure. Let me move this one out of the way. Let's measure this pavo. Okay, tip, highest point to lowest point, 11.5 inches. Let's go the widest. So I'm gonna go here, a little over 6. So this angle here, you're gonna need 6 inches to get him in there. And then let's do the feathers. Give you some sizes. So let's do one of these right here. So 5.5 tip to tip, and the width is, let me find a wider, is 3. We'll call it 3 because if you go to this tip, you're gonna need 3 inches there. That's a pretty big feather. The scroll here, or the tail end of your peacock, is again 10.5. So if you put the peacock 11 and this is 10, you're looking at a 21-inch peacock. These are beautiful. It's a little over 4 is the width on this one at your widest points. That's not the entire thing, just at the widest points. Okay, and the last one is our Bohemia. I hope this helps you guys. I know everybody has questions, and when you see them, you know, on a screen in a picture, it doesn't really do them justice as to how large they really are and how beautiful the detail is. This one is Bohemia. Open this one up and get a good idea. And this is like a trim almost. So you've got some wider, some more narrow, or you could use all of this at the same, for the same width. Another border, and these are separate. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this one piece? Yep, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 separate individual stamps. Let me make sure this one's not. Yep, that's one piece. So separate, 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 separate. Isn't that pretty? So let's get an idea now. Since you would probably use this as a border or maybe to fill in a square, you can extend it and extend it. So I'm just going to give you an idea of what the starting dimensions are. It'd be 7 inches. The widest one, 4 inches. This one's a little more than 4 inches. It's almost 4.5. Your most narrow one is 1/2 inch. And then let's do these. 1 inch, a 2 inch, and a 1.5 inch. So you've got a large variety to choose from. Give you some other angles. There you go. I hope giving you guys some dimensions has helped a little bit. I know I've got some emails with people questioning them, so I will send this video to you as well and possibly tag you on social media so you guys can watch it again and actually see each of them. So you guys have a great day and enjoy, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thanks.